the Doll Festival Girl, inspired by Japan's Hinamatsuri, the Festival of Dolls. In a quaint village nestled among cherry blossom trees, where lanterns swayed gently on spring breezes and rooftops glowed with morning sun, there lived a young girl named Hana. Her name meant flower, and it suited her well, for everywhere she walked, beauty and warmth seemed to bloom. Each year, as the chill of winter faded and the petals of the first sakura unfurled, the villagers prepared for their most treasured celebration, Hinamatsuri, the Doll Festival. On this day, every family displayed delicate dolls dressed in courtly attire, miniature empresses and emperors, ladies in waiting, and noble musicians set in graceful rows upon crimson cloth. Hana adored the festival. She would wake before dawn, carefully putting on her finest kimono, a gift from her late grandmother. Its silk shimmered like the sunrise, embroidered with blossoms and cranes. Her mother would braid her hair with golden threads and tiny flowers, and together they would carry out the family's cherished doll set, passed down for generations. But Hana's reverence for the dolls went deeper than tradition. As she arranged each figure on the tiered platform, she whispered little wishes into the air. May kindness fill every heart. May courage grow in small hands. May I become someone who brings light. One by one, she placed them with careful hands, first the empress and emperor, then their attendants, each doll holding a place in her heart. Before them, Hana bowed low, her forehead nearly touching the cloth, honoring not just their beauty, but what they represented: hope, growth, and protection for girls like her. Children played under the fluttering flags, laughter like wind chimes on the breeze. But Hana often stood still, gazing at the dolls as if they might speak. She imagined their tiny porcelain mouths whispering stories from long ago of noble hearts, quiet strength, and gentle wisdom. Over the years, Hana's quiet rituals became known throughout the village. Other children asked her to help set their dolls. Elders noticed how she listened deeply, always with care, never rushing. Some said she had the soul of a shrine maiden, others, the heart of a future teacher. And though Hana was still young, she felt it too, that this tradition was more than a ceremony. It was a seed planted in her spirit. She learned that life, like doll arranging, required patience, grace, and intention. That happiness was something you built figure by figure, day by day with careful hands and a caring heart. She began to dream of growing up to help others, to make her world just as beautiful and peaceful as the festival she loved. Years passed, and blossoms bloomed and fell in their soft cycles. Hana grew tall and wise, always carrying that childlike reverence with her. On the day she left for the city to study and teach, she paused beneath the old cherry tree and whispered, "Thank you for the dolls. Thank you for the dreams." And so, the girl who once bowed before her dolls became a woman others would bow to, not in formality, but in respect, for she lived a life of kindness, wisdom, and joy.